Welcome back to Wells Fargo Fridays and Valley Life. I actually yanked them both by the shirt and made sure that Valencia and Dave stuck with us a little more because I had so many great questions about the San Joaquin River Parkway. And Valencia, when somebody, like Wells Fargo and the volunteers that you have get involved, it's amazing what can happen out here. And, with Dave talking about going from 4,000 to 6,000 acres, this is going to happen.
It's so true. And one of our biggest challenges on the Parkway is that we do need the sustaining donations to come in on a yearly basis. And Wells Fargo has been so good about that, and other organizations in the community as well as individuals. That's what keeps us going. But it is that operation and maintenance money that is required every year to open more trails and to keep the beautiful trail from Woodward Park to this location open. And so anytime those foundations, those companies, the individuals can get involved to do sustaining donations over and over again every year, that's the kind of funds that we really need to flow in. And come use it. Right. You'll see why it's worth investing in.
Absolutely. And Dave, give me a little bit of the history behind it, because now I'm looking at this gorgeous Victorian that you restored as part of how this whole land was established, and then now what we can do with it.
Actually, we're standing at one of the very first commercial nurseryman operations here in the valley. This ranch house was built in 1890, and we acquired it about 10 years ago and restored it and have opened it to the public. Our theme here is to merge cultural and natural history together. So we have had exhibits from the very first people, the Native Americans, up to the most recent, the Hmong and other Southeast Asian cultural groups here, and so it's really a way to engage everybody in this effort.
Sure.
And one of the best ways to engage folks is through our programs. We have nature hikes that go out from here, canoe trips and so forth, and coming up is our river camp season. And so kids of all ages, we actually have a river camp program from kids from preschool all the way through high school. And they get to spend a week out here at the river. We have a couple of different locations. They get to go swimming and learn about the river, and it's just really kind of have a fun time. Sure. With river camp.
And talking with both of you too, it was great for me to see you both just lit up as soon as we mentioned the kids and their involvement, and you just thought that's what we're here for, to create this excitement for future generations.
It absolutely is. And start them young, get their hands dirty, let them catch fish, let them canoe, let them get out there and see the natural habitat that is part of what we do so well, preserving that. And it just it changes their life, actually. We're talking about inner city kids that have never been here that get to come here for the likes of donations that Wells Fargo and other companies do. Bring those folks that have never seen the river, have never spent time out here in nature, and it really is a life-changing event for these kids. Sure. It's wonderful.
And Dave, if they can't make an organized event, they can still come out here on the weekends and enjoy this.
Oh, absolutely. And I wanted to mention that Wells Fargo has been a big supporter of our river camp programs, and also in facilities, helping facilities such as this. And the other thing that has been pretty impressive is that Wells Fargo management has helped encourage other corporations to get involved as well.
Sure.
This is a community effort, and it's great to have supporters that make this all happen. Right. And so it's a great way to get involved.
And give me that website one more time so people can start clicking in and making it happen.
riverparkway.org.
Beautiful. And Valencia, that's what it's all about, is just get involved. Get out and enjoy it, especially now after all the beautiful water we had this winter. It is going to be a phenomenal spring and summer. And the whole point is when the sun's shining, get out and enjoy it.
Come out and enjoy nature. Absolutely. It's a beautiful preservation that we have here. It's for the community. It's for the children. It's for the generations to come. Come enjoy it yourself, and then make donations to keep it going in perpetuity.
There's a few special things you put in place for the kids, too. You were talking about the different habitats that are there, and it's just neat where they can actually almost feel like a squirrel or a hawk or something like that.
They can go right into the nests, and they're actually built so that they feel like they're the size of that would be. We're talking about the mouse nest, and they can go right in, and it's just true to size, and they feel the grandeur of what nature's all about. And so many times now we get that disconnect from the kids that are so electronically involved with their texting and their video games. Come out here into the real nature where everything's just such a big, powerful experience, and again, life-changing for a lot of these children that come here.
Sure. Well, I sure appreciate both of your time. And people, you got to come out and enjoy this. I mean, on a day like this, it's epic because it's absolutely gorgeous out here. But anytime, come out, like Dave said, on the weekends. And if you want to get involved, go to the website, check it out, and come make this happen. There's going to be a whole lot more coming up every Friday at Wells Fargo Friday right here on Valley Life.